Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
They've played it short. Crossed in again. Buffon claims it. Safe hands. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Dembele. It's Dembele! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Bellingham.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Yamal to Messi. De Ligt. And it's Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Spread neatly. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Como are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back underway. Howson. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. DiMarco. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super. Yamal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Howson. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Schneider. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Como with the lead. Pullet. This is promising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neither of these two want to come off second best. 60 minutes played. Messi. Now it's Raul. Varane wins the duel this time. Oh, there's a probing ball. Wriggles his way through, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Very nicely done. Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. And it's Serginho for Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Raul. Filippo Inzaghi.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, it's Dembele. Can he get it through? And he's let fly! Schneider, good strong midfield running here. Dembele in a Dembele! And again! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Le numéro 7. Le numéro 20.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Le numéro 18.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's played through for him. And this is Messi. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Como, palpably stronger, better, superior. And Shevchenko! Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Como are looking to go forward now. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Toure did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
4 extra minutes added on. And it's Nkunku. That has been slung wide. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hazard has it out wide and in space. Pass somewhat off target. There's the shot! Oh, and the referee says that is it. Como really have hit the heights. A tour de... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already... Decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Still a great ball to get him in on goal like that, Peter, but it deserved more than an apologetic thumbs up, I think.
Kimmich. And it's De Bruyne. That's going right the way across. Mateus. Closes shapes to shoot! That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Akanji. That's a smartly directed ball. Cafu. This is promising. It's a promising position. Tries one from range. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's straight offside. De Bruyne, spread out to the left. And he's managed to get free. Now here's the bullish header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Now that looks a decent ball. And this is De Bruyne. Elects to cross. Buffon deals with that nice and simple. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters. And
Haaland! De Bruyne delivers. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pullet getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Dembele. Di Marco. Aimed beyond the defence. Kimmich. Now it's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Kukçu. He's looking wide. And that could set him on his way. And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Como are looking to go forward now. Knocks it into space. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Terrific effort! And he gets rid in a hurry. And that should get the job done. Como have the chance to go the other way. Looking here to chip it through. Searching pass he's played there. Not the most accurate pass. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, easy pickings there. Haaland. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Aimed at the far side. Oh, good effort! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Dembele. And they've got a throw. He's going for goal! He doesn't look too happy with that.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
And it's DiMarco. He's found a way through. Mateus has it in a wide position. Cafu. Bullet. Floated through. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Stood up well to him there. And he's picked it up out wide. And there's the shot! DiMarco. Now it's Haaland. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Como go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second half is up and running.
Como can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nicely weighted ball, and he cuts out the supply. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Messi. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. DiMarco finding himself in space. Haaland. De Bruyne. It's Kimmich.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Dembele receives it in a wide... Big chance! Superb from Dembele! A finish of true class! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Como restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bullet. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ferdinand defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vardiol. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. Yamal. And the shot. Shot, surely! Oh, good finish. Into the lead once more. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And yes, it's him again. Panama have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Schneider. It's Schneider! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Como dragged themselves back again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Chance here to counter. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Hullet. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. Now it's Yamal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Como really will have to throw everything at this now. Dembele's cross. Yamal is flagged offside.
Como really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's had it taken off him. Mateus. Vardiol. Mateus. Now he's got space here. Good read, needed to be. Shoots! And he's taking no chances there. Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mateus. Some really good ball movement. And it's Messi. That's a good foray he's making. Looking to play him in. Hullet receives it in a good position here. Panama are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Kimmich. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Panama look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Como with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Schneider with the short one. And he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi. He'll try from distance. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And that's that. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good chance here! Oh, off the bar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Guardiola did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Good ball, good take. There's the header! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Tries to pass it through. Yaya Toure. Cafu. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. And it's Sneijder. Goes for goal! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Quarter of an hour played.
Como really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to play it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's the crossfield ball. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Opts to play it back. Chance for a shot! Now, can they get him away?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Yamal. And it's Sneijder. Pull it. He's having a pop! And he's heaved it away. Donadoni producing a good steal. That's rather hopeful. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Sneijder. And here's Dembele. He'll try from distance. Just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Guardiola. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar looking to add to his goal. And Kadiolu. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Bale. Bale puts... He's rising! And that's a sharp finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a promising position. That's very neat. DiMarco, now the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Sneijder. And here's Dembele. And it's been shipped out wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Guardiola. Tries to thread one through. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. That's going wide left. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Oh, nice touch. And that signals the end of the first period. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. That gets us going once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Out towards the flank. Good read, needed to be. Pull it. Pull it, run it, and pull it! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, good-looking ball. Donatoni. Now it's Bale. And the through ball. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the space here. Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Como seemed to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Zanetti looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Great vision. And he's intervened well there.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Played out wide. Cafu. And it's Hullet. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. And here's Schneider. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foot in. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Missed by a fraction. Zanetti. Now that looks a decent ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Donatoni. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Hullet is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now that is commitment to the cause. DiMarco goes short. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Neymar. And this is Shevchenko. Yaya Toure. Nicely weighted ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread out to the left. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, now he can run up. Shevchenko! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Schneider. So, what can they make of this? Ambitious ball here. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Zanetti. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. More and more pressure on the ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's nice. Schneider with the cross. There's the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Como have their third corner. They've played it short. And here's Schneider. And there's the shot! Schneider! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Como cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
It's run loose here. He has found the way through. Shevchenko! Toure can clear it away. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Threads one in. Messi receives it in a terrific effort.